Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Tuesday. I hope everyone's had a great night. Ready for that great day ahead. Let's look at the markets overnight, which were flying. Well, I mean, flying is a relative term, but hey, Jay. We have all-time highs. Then it's just come down from those all-time highs. ES 71.83 for a high. It looks like the low is about 71.50, so 33 points in range. NQ, new all-time high, 26.901. And the low, 785. Hey, they're giving me easy math today. That's 116 points in range. Kappa. Kind of pop in there. Gotta move my line. Looks like only about 100 ticks in range there, though. A little bit more. Ultra Bond, sorry. About half a point. Gold. Been dropping some. Just above 48 now, and it has about 65 points in range. Crude oil, kind of at the top of its range as well there, which is kind of surprising seeing where the indices are at as well. A little over 2 points in range. Bitcoin doing okay, about 76.4. So that's where we should stand there, whatever body posture you're choosing to take on this Tuesday morning. We have U.S. retail sales coming up in about 27 minutes. Keep coming down, single candles. Trickling down here. So we hit that all-time high a bit ago, 901, and since then it's pulled back about 36 points. Gold, the purple candle on the 3. I kind of missed it though. Well, maybe I didn't. Let's see if it comes back for me. I need to find the gold chart though. There it is. It came back up, so I'm not going to take that. We're not gonna take it. Oh, sorry. ATR on the 1 minute, just under 6.
Order filled.
Took a short on MGC on one contract. Did it on a copier, didn't realize that, but okay. Oops. So of course, did it on a copier, and none of them are on the Tradovate account I'm on. Really? Try that one. Yeah, there we go. Of course, as soon as I entered, it decided to pop back upwards. Let's see what it does. Only 1 micro, so right back up. How about that?
Order filled.
Wow, so stopped right out. What an idiot I am there. So we start the day off with a $40 loss in micro gold. Hey, JCJR and Sire, how you doing? Sorry, I wasn't looking at the chat. I was looking at everything else. I'm doing all right. No, I did not, Jay. Don't try and trick me. How you doing, Jay Jackson? I am the untrickable ox. Unless you're the market. The market tricks me all day long. Market's constantly turning tricks. Yeah, I meant to get into their affiliate program, and it keeps slipping my mind. There's a move down on NQ.
Order filled.
I need to hire someone to run my life.
Order submitted.
I keep forgetting things. Yeah, swinging trading would be good for any of the agriculture because of that stupid little 45-minute window that they close, and you don't want to end up forgetting about it, and you end up costing yourself an account. The DS also has a swing trading account. Seems to be struggling to get through 61. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes.
Order.
Took it for
Order
5
filled.
points, I think. Yeah, 5 points exactly.
Order filled.
So it should continue to go down now. Yeah, they were actually real. Oh, yeah, but I should have held for the full 10. Anyway, one day I'll start holding for the full 10. They were really advertising their swing last week, and to the point that because they have their own live stream as well, and the one owner took a swing trade on Friday to hold over the weekend. Wonder how that turned out, considering how much we gapped down on the weekend. But I think I can hold over the hour close, without much of a problem. Uh, during the week, I don't think I could hold over a weekend. I just too much can happen. Oh, sorry, missed. Wow, I'm missing everybody this morning. Morning, Ron. Good morning, Robin. Yeah, we have retail sales coming up in 12 minutes. I think I was in that trade, so I'll use that as an excuse. Oh, yeah, and you guys didn't even see the trade. That's the trade. 64 down to 59. And I could have stayed in for, wow, I could have stayed in for like 20 points. One day I'll learn to hold. Gotta know when to hold 'em. Thank you, thank you. Q's still coming down. So we hit an all-time high of 901 not that long ago, and now we've dropped about 60 points. How's everything been going, Robin? I'm doing all right. So both my 3 and my 5 minute chart told me to take that short, and they both said I should have held for much longer than I should have. So I'm an idiot. You're gonna find your groove again, Robin. I have no doubt about that. You're too good of a trader not to. So here's my 3 minute. Beautiful purple candle. That's the one I took. Just didn't hold long enough. 5 minute, another beautiful purple candle. And on my big screen, I have my RSI's color coded down here, where if the RSI line's below the signal line, it's red. So when I get a purple with a red, that's almost it's a very good signal, and I had that in both 3 of the 5. Yep, I'll launch that when Elon Musk dies and gives me his entire fortune.
Order filled.
Long one micro back up, going for 844. Ah, sniffed it. Come on, get up there. It doesn't smell that bad. Come on. Are you kidding me? Come on.
Order
There we go.
filled.
Target hit. That was a 5.5 pointer. Yes, JC. And they're going to be getting Tradovate, NinjaTrader in couple more weeks. But yeah, they've been around now, I think almost 2 years. Give me a minute. I'll look at my affiliate history. Yeah, I first partnered with them in June of 2024. So they're going on at least 2 years. I'm not sure how long they were around before I partnered with them. And they listen to their traders about making changes. They were a lot different back in the day. And there was one time I complained about something. I even forget what it was, but it was one of the most. It was a really ridiculous rule, and I complained about it, and they ended up changing it shortly after. I'm like, I can't sell this with this rule in place. It just doesn't work. Hey, Tress, how you doing? So this is we have news in 5 minutes. Don't forget retail sales, but this is an actual headline on Financial Juice, and it's gonna show the true impact of this war. World's top condom maker to raise prices by up to 30% over the Iran war impact. Crude pulled back here a little bit. Gold pulled back a little, and Enki kind of stalled. Now it's trying again. Blue candle. Alrighty, sir.
Extra read all about it. News in a few minutes.
U.S. retail sales, Crypticon. Later today, at 10 o'clock this morning, we have the Warsh confirmation hearing. I don't know if there'll be anything that comes out of that. CNQ kind of pulsing here right before the news. Are you gonna, Sire, if that hits your sell order before the news, are you taking it? It doesn't look like it's going to. Pulls back now. Oh, now it pops up again. So the 5 and the 3 both gave me signals that I should have entered there, but I didn't. It got close to your entry. All right, 35 seconds. I don't know why I'm counting this down. It's not like it's that big of a news report. Long or short? Oh, you're in long, JJR? That's right. You only do long. That's right. I'll remember that. Oh, there's a nice pop. Up to 867. 8675309. Retail sales comes in at 1.7, forecast 1.4. Nice work, JJR. It's kind of pulsing here. It can't decide which way it wants to go right now. It's playing around the EMAs on the 5, the 9 EMA on the 5. Comes down some. Oh, big pop. Up to 870. 73. It's almost like someone, that's a syringe and someone keeps pressing it. It goes all the way up and then comes back down and you see the sharp needle. Crude coming down. Gold popping up. Pretty sharp move down there on crude, under 87 now. Trump said we will end up with a great deal with Iran. Iran has no choice but to send people to talks. All reports are so far that Iran has not sent anybody to the peace talks or ceasefire talks or whatever talks you want to call them. The way this has been a war of words and social media, I'm almost expecting them to hash out a deal on TikTok. Trump is continuing to talk about Iran, just so everybody's aware. Trump says he does not want to extend the ceasefire. Crude continuing to come down. It's interesting as Trump's not saying anything absolutely earth-shattering here. There's a move down on NQ. See you, Crift. Have yourself a good day, my friend. There's crude popping up on. I think it might. The reason you see the move down there and the move up on crude is Trump did say Iran's trying to move their missiles. They've probably done some restocking. We caught an Iranian ship yesterday with gifts from China. Technically a short signal on the 3-minute chart here. Not sure I like it that much though, so I'm not taking it. Big purple candles, 30 points. Wow, we're really dropping. Trump just said we're ready to go militarily, which is why you see the drop in the pop in oil. That was a nice big pop on crude there. U.S. military is ready to go in Iran, says Trump. So you can see NQ got down pretty much to where it got to back here. And it seems to be trying to bounce there off of the 828 area. Got down to 826 here, 822 here, now trying to bounce. Just like a bounce back here about 20 minutes ago. Can it break through? Nice trade, sire.
Order filled.
Trying along here up to like 852 or 850. 850 would be good. Maybe. Glad you got out, sire, because I always hate taking a trade against somebody. Even though, I mean, I know it doesn't matter with sim and all that, but it feels like you're throwing it in your face that you think they're wrong. It's like, I'm going to be wrong. I gotta get back my profit here. It did touch the 9 EMA, which is not a good sign on the 1. Yeah, that was I guess that was a mistake read off the 3-minute chart, and the 1-minute chart's gonna beat my butt. Maybe. Come on, bounce there. That'd be a nice bounce area. Come on, bounce. I should have got out right on that purple candle. Now I'm in. Miles was
Order filled.
stop me out. So there we go. That was a bad entry on my part all around. Blue candle pop here. So bounced in the area where Sire had his original target. So that was a great call, Sire. ATR on the 1 minute has gotten up to 10, so we have had some decent movement here. Hey, Platt, how you doing? And then we'll continue on down. Continue on down. Continue on down the road. Hey, trades buy.
Order filled.
Took a long only on an eval, shooting for 829. Might have been stupid. I think it was. Did it off the 1 minute chart. There it is.
Target filled.
There we go. Target hit. Small target, very small target. About 3.5 points. We're about 7 minutes from the top of the hour. Hey, Freighter. How are things going? I'm not sure how big you're looking for. I'm not sure how big we're going to see. We're hanging around all-time highs. And no real big news today. And the talks aren't scheduled till tomorrow. So I don't know what we're going to see today. Today could be pretty rangy, possibly. Pop on crude back up to 87.50. So oil rising into its desk opening.
Hey everyone! It's time to gore the like button.
Hello, Maxwell. Let me know if I mispronounced that. Like if the extra le at the end there has something I should pronounce. Welcome to the stream. I'm assuming you're new, since I would remember having that conversation about whether I was mispronouncing your name or not. Excellent. I hate butchering names. I have a last name that gets easily butchered all my life, so I try to get it right or try to find out how to get it right. Keep trying to bounce off that blue candle a bit, but so far not doing it. Yeah, it's tough trading all-time highs. I mean, I don't no idea what kind of trader you are. If you're do you scalp or do you try to hold longer plays? I think at all-time highs, being a scalper has its advantages if you're only going for like 5 or 10 points here and there, versus trying to find a 50 to 100 point move. Or I mean, I'm talking NQ obviously. ES is not that big, but still. And is it NQ or which asset do you normally trade or assets? And NQ, good. Um, yeah, I mean that's basically. I'm scalper. I scalp too. I'm looking for 10 points, 20 points. I mean, I don't complain if I get a 30 or 50, but it's more 10 to 20. It's got to kind of ignore the all-time high thing. I mean, not totally ignore it, but we could hang around here until something big happens. Morning, Ace. I'm still shocked we're at all-time highs considering the geopolitical stuff going on. That said, I mean, Maxwell, remember, as our good friend Ace there says, one of our superpowers is that we don't have to take a trade. If mentally you don't feel good about, you can take the day off or, just sit back and watch and see how it plays out. Don't feel forced just because you got that new account that you need to do something right away with it. Uh, Being able to just watch the markets and mentally watch what it's doing can be a very powerful exercise. Candle pop on NQ there, but not really liking it. Crude came down as it hit its open there. I really started slacking on remembering trash day. Still slowly grinding down here, but we really, I mean, hasn't really made much of a move. There's a move down to 810. Glad I didn't fall for that blue candle. Now, if you just trained the dog to take out the trash, that would be even better. Wait, the trash got to go across the road? I swear, trash men have gotten to be the most laziest things in the last few years. Hey, USC. Poor traumatized children. Wow, Paul. Wow. Email it to me, please. So it's easier for me to show on stream if it's email versus sent to my phone, because if you send it to my phone, then I got to email it to myself so I can show it. We're about 20 minutes till the bell. Sitting right above 26,800, which is about a 100-point drop from the all-time highs we saw about 90 minutes or so ago, a little bit more. I almost made a very I almost made a very inappropriate joke there, and I stopped myself. I mean, if you want to send it by text, I can email myself to myself if it's easier. It is. There's a pop on NQ. Yeah, barely held it, but it held it. Nice bounce off of it. Probably should have taken the long on the one off the 1 minute chart. It's popped up 5. What distracted you, JJR? Ace, if it don't go spending too much time during your trading time on this, you can just text it to me. It takes me, all of 90 seconds to send them a picture from my phone to my email. Trump has ended his CNBC interview. Well, tell whoever's on the phone that they owe you money now. No, I don't. I don't have that kind of money yet. But I'm just watching. I'm just watching Financial Juices headlines. Just get another email, Ace. It's easier. Yeah, I'm wondering that too, Platt. Well, yeah, ace, but I mean, just get another one for just situations like this, is what I meant. All right, give me a minute here. There you go, guys. And give me, I believe that should now show. Let me bring up the OBS. There's aces, puppers. Meanwhile, NQ trying to push up. And gold trying to push up. I kind of like the gold setup here on the 5 minute. We'll see how, 3 minute. Let's see how it finishes. Eventually, when MightyOxTrading is much bigger, Maxwell, I would get a squawk box maybe. Bloomberg terminal. Hey, John. Good morning. What did you have for breakfast, John?
Order filled.
Took the long on gold on 1 micro. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. And it's not showing. Really? There it is. Target there is going to be at that 9 EMA at 993.5-ish. Let's say 993 even. Nice, John. Come on, get up there. Get up there. Yeah, now you wanna. Maybe you don't wanna. Well, damn it. It's gonna be the second time gold gonna burn me today. Oh, good. I'm glad. What the heck? Glad to hear that, John. That's excellent. I had a feeling they would. Welcome back, Ace. Everyone loved your dog. While this trade is trying to decide whether or not it wants to cost me money, I'll get my headphones ready for Ms. Melody. I have a bad feeling we're not going to see Teo for a few days. I could be wrong, but I get the impression we might not see him for a couple of days. No, I'm kind of actually worried about him, USC. He's struggling with a bunch of things right now, and uh, he's the one that sets up my live streams and everything for me. And normally he does them day to day, but when I went in today, I noticed he set them up for the rest of the week. I think we should worry about him just a bit. Teo. Whoa, what just happened? Something just happened. Was that the... No, it wasn't the algo. Didn't stop me out on gold. Came down a little bit. That was wild. I mean, it wasn't a huge move, but still a wild move. That might have been from the headline that only 3 ships passed through the Strait of Hormuz in the past 24 hours. And here's Ms. Melody. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you today?
I'm doing all right. How about you?
I'm doing all right.
Looks like a little less crazy pre-market. Maybe that means more movement during the day.
We hit all-time highs about 2 hours ago on both NQ and ES, so it's been coming down from those, but when you're playing with all-time highs in a day, you never quite know exactly what's going to happen because it seems to always struggle to get further, but yet it doesn't seem to want to go too far away from it either. Yeah, 26,901 is the new all-time high on NQ.
That's crazy. Yeah, I struggle with all-time highs too, just because I'm a big levels trader, and when there's no levels above where you're at, it almost is like anxiety inducing. So I'm like, I don't know where this is gonna go.
I mean, I know we talked about it yesterday, but it's just shocking that we're hitting all-time highs with the current geopolitical environment going on.
Yeah, for real.
You would think the entire world's singing "Kumbaya" together and and throwing all their missiles onto a spaceship to blast off the Mars and all that, but. And keep popping back up. Gold gets within a little bit of my target and then keeps going away. I'll get out of this. Well, it's only 1 micro, but I'll probably get out of this gold trade before the bell, regardless. The only thing I can think of, Platt, is that perhaps the market thought oil was underpriced all this time, the past few years. So maybe they've always been kind of pricing in a higher level for oil. It's the only thing I can think of. I mean, I think I could see 80 to 85 being a norm versus the 60-ish we were seeing. So maybe that kind of is priced in. I don't know. Oh, was Mrs. Ace admonishing you for something a couple minutes ago? Oh, you mean that one in the market? Okay. Nice pop on NQ.
Order filled.
Okay, target hit on my gold trade for about 3 points, a little less than 3 points, about 28.7 ticks, actually.
Two minutes till the bell.
Okay, guys, I forgot to ask, what do you think? First 5 minute candle, red or green at the bell? For the first 5 minute candle on ES or NQ, whatever asset you would like to chat about. Nothing really matters. Whoosh. Pop. That was a whoosh pop.
My data didn't like that. Froze for a second, but we're back.
We opened at 808, shot down to 774, shot back up to 825. ES did not shoot back up. And never mind. And Q's back down as well now. Wow. Well, we're all going to need to get chiropractors after that whiplash. Gold pushing up, opposite of the indices. Crude oil is just kind of sitting there. We're down 40 points since the open. 50 points. And more if you consider the wick up that came a few seconds after the open. Oddly, crude's coming down as well. So, only gold's happy right now. Gold's touching 4,800. And Q now down 60 points. Double bell in the 1 minute. Not the greatest candle there, though. Ace is looking for longs in all the right places. Oh, damn, Jay. I had that issue the other day where I didn't get filled.
Order filled.
Long in queue.
Order submitted.
Following ace. If I lose, it's his fault. No, I'm going to lose. No, I'm kidding. It's not his fault. Got above that original green candle, so I thought it was going up. It's going to hurt. Oh, coming back. Maybe not hurt as bad. Candle finished red. Seems confused. Here it comes. Yeah, I'm not sure how the fill logic works on the sim stuff. Because theoretically, if you mark it in with 1 million contracts, it's going to fill all 1 million. And if the actual price doesn't move, it's going to fill all 1 million at that actual at that same price. But it's going to take a while, and I know because I've done it on a like an actual sim account, not a prop sim account, but just a plain old sim account. Trying to come back here. It's getting beaten down around my entry, but I still like the long here. Don't like it as much now. Was a blue candle on the one, so maybe. Maybe. Nope. Come on. Nope. Ouch.
Order filled.
Stopped out. Damn it. Couple times it looked like it wanted to go there, Ace, but nope. So the first 5-minute candle did end up red by about 50 points. Here it comes back. Struggling to find any positive momentum. I have days like that. 'Again, right back down. Good idea, Ace. It just doesn't want to find anything positive about today right now.
I've had days like that.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Me too.
Mm-hmm.
Three-minute candle is blue, but just barely. Just fighting 750. Can't decide wants to go above it or below it here. Below it is. Nice, Ace. Gold taking off. Everybody should have been trading gold. Maxwell, so far looks like you were smart for just kind of sitting out so far. Excellent comeback, Ace. Gold rocketing. Trying again with a blue candle and NQ maybe. Hits the 9 again and again pulls back. Got 5 seconds to decide whether I want to take it or wait for the 3-minute candle to close. Wait for the 3-minute candle to close. ATR on the 1 minute still only 17. Somehow it feels like it's more than that, but this isn't like moving as fast as it feels. Got to not take that blue candle. Wow. A little bit of a whoosh there. Yes, it's showing a green candle on the 5. And I've had the YM covered. I can't see what it's doing. Ooh, YM, big blue candle. YM's happy right now.
Order filled.
Took long. Not quite sure why, but I did. Target
Order
hit.
filled.
Boom. 51 to 68 half, so a 17.5 point trade there.
Nice.
And kind of
That's
rocketing
a
there.
winner.
And we were, then it pulled back. Blue candle forming on the 5-minute chart. Kind of.
Order filled.
Took that blue move up to 5. It went up
Stop filled.
and stopped me out. It's got within like a frickin' 1 tick of my target and came down and stopped me out. Oh, and that was on an eval, unfortunately. Well, fortunately, unfortunately. Tries to bounce back up a bit. Again, playing at 750 area. Ooh, wow, Dow is just exploding upwards. I don't have a Dow chart up here, but Dow just broke 50,000. Here's a YM chart on the 5. Look at that, just absolutely running. Gold running with it. ES now looking positive as well. It's pushing upwards here on this 5-minute candle.
Order filled.
Long NQ accidentally on the actual funded accounts, but we'll go with it. I meant to just do that on an eval.
Order.
We'll take
Order
it.
filled.
15 points.
Order filled.
Gets me back to green on the day on most accounts. Hey Juan, how you doing? Crude oil still dripping down. About a little less than 10 minutes from the top of the hour. Dow still pushing up. And Q pulled back. Couldn't get above the 9 EMA on the 5-minute chart. Gold showing a little weakness here as well. Actually, a purple candle there on the 3-minute on NQ, but I could have taken that purple off the 1 as well. Would have been 15. Top of the hour, the Warsh confirmation hearing starts. I don't know whether or not we'll get any type of weird headlines out of that or not. I don't know if they're going to ask him about interest rates, and I have no idea what happens in a confirmation hearing. There's a pop. Thought about taking that long there, and I didn't. I should have. Blue candle on the 3-minute though. Though it is again running into that 5-minute 9 EMA. You see sitting right there at 782. There's that blue candle though. So see if it can get above that 82, 83 area, and then we might run. Yeah, but did broke it. After trying to get back up to 800. Oh yeah, good call, Paul. I did miss the pending home sales coming up as well, and business inventories. Strong candle on the 3. We're gonna take a trade on an eval on the off the 3-minute chart candle. Just bigger candle than I would actually like.
Order filled.
I also accidentally jumped. Well, no, I was right. I thought I jumped in too early. Oh, it's coming right down. That's why I hate those big candles. They do tend to come down. Am I not showing the right account again? Damn it. There it is. See it coming down at me. See if it bounces. I put my stop right on that 9 EMA. Coming back up. I have a 100 EMA on the 1-minute chart, 806. So I'm going to shoot for 810. It did give me a red candle there on the 1. Come on. Come on, baby. Wow, my entry was 800 even. It's hard to do on a market order.
Definitely.
There we go. Target hit. 810. Got my 10 points. Dow pulling back a little. Gold pulling back a little.
Another winner! I'm on fire!
Crude oil with a little blue candle on the 5. Keep continuing to try and push up here. Seeing it. Excuse me. Seeing anything you like yet, Melody?
I'm looking at gold at the moment. It bounced off of VWAP, so I'm just kind of seeing what it does right here. And if it keeps going down, I mean, it's right at 4,800, so it might either reject and go back up. If it goes down, I'd be interested in a short. And then crude, which I shouldn't even be looking at, I think might reverse back up here. So I'm just waiting to see if it goes back to probably about like 87.11-ish. And then I'd go long on that, but still waiting.
Q and ES moving up here as YM moves down. They're opposites today. That news is coming up in like now. 2 seconds.
Boom.
Quickly pop up to 844 there in Q, and now it's pulling back. Up to 850. JJR, hope you're getting some of this. Good question. Pending home sales 73.7. Previous was 72.1. Business inventory 0.4. Forecast is 0.3. Pending home sales 1.5. The forecast is 0.5. So it all sounds like it was positive news. Crude oil, the big pop. There's that pop you're looking for on crude.
There it is. Yep. I'm going to go ahead and go long. And my entry was 87.14.
Nice. Do you have a target?
87.35 would be where I look first. If it looks like it might not go further than that, I'll probably take it off. Otherwise, I'd go for the overnight highs.
Watching for a short here in NQ. Oh, there's 35 already for you.
I think it wants to keep going.
See the move it on NQ coming back down. 15 points on this 1 minute candle. It's a purple candle too. We're gonna go shortish, I think. Yeah, maybe not. It's kind of bouncing here right as this candle is ready to close.
Order filled. Order submitted.
All right, I move my stop to 87.30. If it keeps going, great. If it hits that, I'll be all right. But it's
Nice.
kind of playing right here.
Yeah, nice trade regardless.
Thanks.
Right. Need this to break that 9 EMA on the 1 minute chart. Come on, there we go. Nope, maybe not.
There we go. Stop me out, but still great.
Nice.
I'm happy with that trade. Might actually see if it reverses down from here. I don't think that it will, but I think it'll probably get the overnight high at some point. Although that's again assuming crude is following technicals, and we know that it's not 100% on that.
NQ struggling here at 825-ish. Nice, JJR, very nice. Ah. Come on. Yep. This is going to stop me, I think. Gave me 10, but I didn't want to just take 10. I thought I wanted to keep coming down to that 9 EMA. But, yeah, it's not looking good. It's going to stop me out. Maybe. Go ahead and 2 ticks of my stop out. Yep,
Order
stop me out.
filled.
I shouldn't have stayed in that long, but bounced on that 9 on the 1. I was hoping it was going to get down to the 3. Once it bounced there, I should have got out. Then a beautiful trade back up. See, came down, bounced here, came back, blue candle. Once it did that, I thought I should have got out reversed. Now the question is, does NQ1 it's back get back to the all-time high of 901? Nice, JJR, you're killing it. Crude really continuing to go up to 87.70. But yet, NQ's not showing. I mean, NQ's pulled back a little bit here. It's still not much weakness. Dow's pulling back. Gold's pulling back. There's a quick whip down on oil.
Order filled.
Let me take a YM trade on an eval. Short. Oh, wow. I'm glad you were able to crawl out of that, JJR. Why I'm not working the way I thought. It's deciding to bounce here. So Q comes down, purple candle on the 3. 3 and the 5 is going to actually finish at the same time.
Stop filled.
YM stop me out. Watching as this candle closes. If I want to take a short.
Order filled.
Ah, damn it. I took a short, accidentally double clicked. I'm in with 4 instead of 2.
Order submitted.
This could be bad. Yep, it's going to be bad.
Order filled.
Damn it.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted.
Oh, come on down. Showing me overextension here. There it goes, there it goes, there it goes.
Order.
Take it
Order
off there.
filled.
Gained about half of what I lost back.
Order filled.
That was a 31 point trade, almost 32 point trade there.
Order filled.
Bouncing back up. That was almost textbook execution there. So back here we had the green shaded area. I took that short thinking we were going to go further. Should have just taken it for what it gave me there. Actually, I didn't take it there. I took it there. So if I had taken it here, that would have been a win. But anyway, I took this off a 3-minute chart, came back up on me, got stopped. But then I saw this purple candle come down. We had the green shaded area a few minutes ago. Grabbed it, take it down. Double bells there on crude as it hangs around 87.80. Q coming back down. Pop back up with a couple of greens and then right down. And down hard.
Did I miss a headline? Excuse me, about how like why oil's going up so fast? Or is it just same old, same old? I mean, I know they made something else, said some statement about the Strait, but
Yeah, I mean, I'm not seeing anything that just absolutely would have caused this, especially since NQ. I mean, NQ's coming down now, but for the start of this move by oil, NQ is coming right up with it. So I'm kind of confused. Fed Chair nominee Kevin Warsh begins prepared Senate testimony. Oh, he got to prepare? Then he's just reading a speech.
I mean, I think that an impromptu Senate testimony would be funny or interesting.
Well, I mean, I thought
See
they're going
what
to
they
be. I mean, I'm taking it like he's reading a prepared remarks versus taking questions. Is I guess is what I was thinking. I mean, are they not
That would make
asking him
sense.
questions?
I mean, yeah, it does say, yeah, testimony. I don't know. Either way, it's a weird way of wording it. I think they could have done a better headline.
Earlier, there was a headline from Goldman Sachs where the CEO is talking. Instead of it was supposed to say $80 oil, but instead it said $80 gasoline. Now that would be a shock. $80
That would hurt.
gasoline? Yeah. Mortgage my house today. Oh, why? I had to fill up the car.
No kidding.
So Q popped back up, and now it's showing another possible move down. Or not. Maybe it wants to continue upwards. There's the possible down move. Looking here, possible short here on, I'll take it off the 3 minute. 3 and the 5 minute again close at the same time here. It tries to bounce again. It's playing with 100 EMA. It needs to break it, sitting at about 825. Oh, bounces up off of it. And heads upward. Part of me feels like it does want to come up and retouch 900 area, 901 for the highs.
Yeah, I could see that.
Oh. Even the Discord's dead today. Crude pulling back. Crude got above 88 and then kind of coiled backwards. So all of a sudden now gold and YM seem to be best buddies. They're traveling in the same path right now.
That's always interesting. I feel like gold just kind of flips around. Like there is always one indice and that's tracking with gold, but it changes. Although I don't look at RTY very much, so I couldn't speak for that one.
Purple candle forming on the 3. All I consider is that the 5 EMA is right above where it's telling me to enter. Needs to get through 831. Do I want to take it? Not take it. Let's see what happens. I took it on a regular NQ on an eval. I got in really late because of my indecision. Wait, did it just hit my target? It did. It's all right. So got 10 points there and bounced right back up. Hey Hassan, how you feeling? I feel like my entire staff has some sort of ailment right now. I got Teo with having mental health issues. I got Hassan sick. I have Tiffany's dealing with being worked to death by her company. I got Jay who thinks he bruised a lung. Sire, I think Sire's healthy, and I think you're healthy, Melody. Unless there's something I don't know about.
I'll just say healthier as any other day. How about that?
ES with a big old purple candle there on the 5-minute. Which is interesting because there was not a big old purple candle there on the NQ. And what, they're all going to start doing their own thing now? Come on.
I think that would so mess up a lot of trade, including myself, honestly. I'd have to change some stuff up. Mostly because like I actually just use either one to keep myself out of dumb trades. So I'd just be entering more blindly. But I mean, realistically, if the strategy is there, that shouldn't matter. So still be a change. I also just think props limit this, but like in real accounts, there's a lot of hedging that goes on between them, I would imagine.
Oh, yeah.
Go long one, short the other. evens out.
NQ pops up. So here's NQ. We can look at them side by side. Yes. Oh, I just accidentally made the NQ chart ES. Oops. Let's try that again. Yes. So there. I mean, we even make the time frames the same. So there's the 3-minute chart on ES on the left, and there's NQ on the right. See that nice blue candle there on the NQ, and this big old purple candle on the ES. And it's like, yeah, which way are we going here, guys? Meanwhile, YM has been sad for like 10 straight candles.
Does single bell just mean we're slowly grinding forever until eventually double bells come up and then they're like, okay, we're done?
Single bells can indicate reversals too, but the double bells are a better one. We actually do have double bells right now in the Dow.
Nice. Otherwise, it just looked like a slow death.
Yeah. Fed Chair nominee War says we need a new inflation framework. We need a regime change in conduct of Fed policy. That seems overly dramatic. A regime change? My God. If I was Powell, I would start wearing a bulletproof vest when you put it that way.
It's just so crazy because I'm like, Powell has an expiration date. Like, I don't know why everyone's so keen to like move that up by a few months. That's just so crazy to me. I'm like, you can wait out a few months till his term's done and then put whoever you want in, even though you put Powell in. But like, I don't know. Impatience is big.
Getting a purple candle in the 3, but can I trust it? Can I trust it? Purple candle in ES would have worked nicely. That went 2 points. Well, I mean, I don't think the Fed chair, though, can just decide to lower interest rates. Doesn't it need to be a vote of the entire FOMC? Doesn't it have to be a majority? Which is why I've always thought that the attack of Powell not lowering rates. I mean, he could go in and say, "I want lower rates," and the other 11 members say, "Well, we don't."
Right. I don't think there have been a lot of like close votes either. Like most of them have been pretty abundantly on the same page, whatever that page is. So it is weird to me too. Like, he's just one person.
Wow,
Thanks, Gold.
gold. Yeah, I was just gonna say, gold has lost it. They put this one in red. War says Fed holds onto its forecasts longer than it should. Apparently, gold didn't like that. Whatever. Why? I'm not sure exactly why, but apparently, gold didn't like that. And crude popping up. Back up to 88. Wow, crude's really popping. And bounce there, odd bounce there on NQ. Little bit of wildness there. But continues downward. How we doing, guys? Red, green, somewhere in between. Excellent, USC. And Sire. Ouch. Sorry, Platt. Vance and Iran's parliament speaker Ghalibaf arrived in Islamabad at dawn on Wednesday. Wait, I didn't realize it was already dawn in Pakistan. What time is it in Pakistan?
I'm totally lost on time zones these days.
What time is it in Islamabad? It's 7:43 p.m. What the hell is that headline? I didn't think they were that far ahead of us.
It's weird.
There's lots of people that try to launder currency too, Platt. Slow grind down here on NQ. And gold just made another whip down there.
Connection lost.
Ooh. Everything's falling right now besides oil.
Man, I just still don't get this move on gold. Not that I need to get anything, but it's interesting.
Platt, you might not want to be saying that in a public YouTube live stream. You're going to have agents knocking at your door. So IQ coming back down to 800 here. So I guess for now it does not want to revisit those highs. I don't see any headlines popping yet, but like I said, financial juice has been slow lately, or it feels like it's been slow lately.
There's a pop on oil. Oh man. Okay.
Yeah, look at everything dropping hard. Oh, Pakistan Information Minister. Ceasefire ends at 4:50 a.m. PST. I don't know if that's Pacific Standard Time or Pakistan Standard Time. Anyway, a decision from Iran to attend the talks before the end of the 2-week ceasefire is critical. Nice, Hassan. Sounds like that trade was, wait for it, golden. Pakistan made sincere efforts to convince Iranian leadership to participate in the second round of talks. Efforts continue. Yeah, that's okay. That's why we're seeing this drop and pop. Basically, it's making it sound like the Iranians are still saying no.
I could do it. Gosh. Yeah, that gold short's just printing.
As is YM. Look at YM still dropping. Do I still have YM up there? Yeah, I do. So here, look at gold and YM side by side here. They're almost twinsies.
That's crazy. Good for you, Hassan, by the way. I'm really glad someone got that short because I'm really sad.
I mean, I partially think you're right. Honestly, I think both sides want a war, but I just don't see it ending well for Iran. Yeah. I mean, I just don't see it unless they have some sort of surprise. We are seeing a bounce here. We're seeing a bounce on just about everything. There's a little bounce on YM. There's a little bounce on gold. And Q is a little bounce. Not sure I trust any of these bounces, but they are little bounces. Formal response from Iranian side about confirmation of delegation to attend Islamabad peace talks is still awaited. Yep. Tomorrow could be interesting. I guess tonight could be interesting.
Yeah, what time did they say that was?
It was
Can't remember.
4 a.m. PST, but I don't know if that's Pacific time or Pakistan time. See, I guess it'd be weird if it was Pacific time, since the White House is in Eastern time zone. So 4:50 if they're 10 hours ahead of us. That would be like 6 p.m. tonight-ish. That sounds about right. That's I believe the ceasefire went in effect in the evening one night, so that sounds about right. We do get a little bounce here on just about everything.
Order filled.
Trying a long on micro gold off that blue candle. I need to bring up a micro gold, I think. Do I have it up? Do I have it up? No, I have a regular gold. And apparently not on that account. Gotta get these all coordinated at some point. So far that's not working. We shall put target at 63.5. There we go. NQ also gave me a blue candle on that 3-minute chart, but I didn't trust it. NQ coming down hardish. Down 25 points on this 3-minute candle. The Dow is now printed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 straight red candles on the 3-minute. And gold now is playing with me. Take a gander at the 5-minute, looks like. Yeah, 5 minutes. Just doesn't want to go higher here in gold, which makes me nervous. Oh, there we go. Well, I guess it cared about my nerves. There we go. Nice move. Pop. Pulls back though. Wow, giving it all back on this candle. Top of the hour in less than 3 minutes. Told myself I should get out when I saw 50 ticks. One day I'll listen to myself as this trade has now come back down to my entry. Ouch. Oh, here it comes back. Picked the wrong week to stop sniffing glue, Platt. It's top of the hour. Are you serious right now? Now NQ's continuing to fall. Meanwhile, I've totally ignored NQ, and NQ is doing exactly gave me the exact type of setup I'm looking for. So if we go to a 3-minute chart on NQ, purple candle with the RSI line below the signal line, and would have been an absolute monstrous trade here. Absolute monstrous.
Okay.
Meanwhile, gold's going to end up spanking me.
Is that a good or a bad thing? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Someone's got to fill in if Teo's not going to be here, so I'll do the crazy. Oil's just rocketing too. A lot of stuff doesn't really make perfect sense to me today.
No name change yet, Ron? Crude's about to hit 89. And Q breaks 26,700. That's not a surprise. What's our low day? 535. Wait, no. Oh, did we just hit our low day? We did just hit our low day. We're at a low day.
Damn. We.
There's 89 exactly on crude. Pull back from it. JC or John? Do you mean JC or do you mean John DeFore? Oh, there's a pop on gold. Once again, I'm an idiot for not getting out. I thought it was going to continue to roll there.
This is one of those moves where I don't trust the pullbacks because it just went down so hard. And so I feel like sometimes the pullbacks are like super small and then it flies. And then sometimes they're really big and you're like, oh shoot, I got in too early kind of thing.
Yeah, he was in earlier today. He's usually in here like the first hour, hour and a half. Plat. I have a feeling that was my entry or my exit to get out, and I didn't take it, and now it's coming down hard. Meanwhile, Dow for the first time is showing a tiny little green there on the 3-minute chart. Nope, just went away. Ah, yep. Look at this gold now. Now I'm getting spanked. Oh, well, okay. All of a sudden, things are getting kind of whippy. Yeah, come on, baby, come on. Big blue candle there on the YM. NQ also the big blue candle. Torture's
Order
gold
filled.
trade is over. I just closed it for a 13-tick win. I was in that trade over 15 minutes.
It's pretty good. Pretty torturous, but pretty good.
Order filled.
Took a YM trade. I've been watching it for so long, so why not? NQ popping up nicely. Should have took the NQ trade, but yeah, NQ's given about 15 points so far. Crude oil pulling back with a purple.
Order filled.
Short 1 micro crude. Gold continuing to go now. NQ's up 31 points on this 3-minute candle. Wow, look at gold. Wow. So I could have kept my original target on gold. See, well, no, you can't. I'm not on that one either. That was my crude trade. My target is, what's my target? Like right there. It's about to hit my target. Oh, it shouldn't have said that. Oh. Target was 38. It got down to 40. Now it's all the way back up to 56. My entry was 58. Wow, look at that candle there on gold. And YM is pulling back now. Nothing wants to hit my target. My target was 655 on YM. It got to 653. Crude oil's now a negative trade for me. So, I took YM because, Why not? And NQ ends up popping up 40 points. It's 80 and 20? No, I really haven't. I mean, maybe now if I look for it, I might, but it's never caught my eye randomly. All right, I'll check it out. Gold's still going. NQ's still going. I guess they're done with gold. We can go back to an NQ chart. What the heck did I just accidentally hit? There we go.
Target filled.
There we go. Target hit on the Dow 40 ticks. So $160 trade.
Awesome. Yeah, I can't complain. This morning's been okay. I don't know if anyone traded yesterday afternoon, but that was torture.
Oh, God, I hate being in a position where I can't just tell someone to go screw themselves. Okay, guys, since we're all sensible people here, I want your opinions on this. I was, recently, Goat Funded Futures reached out to me to be a partner, and I found out that they have a rule that requires a 2-minute hold time. Any trade under 2 minutes while it doesn't cause you to lose your account, they wipe it from existence. You don't get to keep that profit. Stop, Phil. What did I have a trade on? Oh, crude oil. Crude oil stopped me out. Totally forgot about that crude trade. Oops. Anyway, I responded. And I thought I did very nice in this response. I didn't think this was a bad response. I said, greetings, Stefano. Thanks for reaching out. Fortunately, I cannot partner with GOAT-funded futures at this time. You guys have a ridiculous 2-minute minimum micro scalping rule, which is the highest in the industry by far. As a scalper myself, 90% of my trades are under that, and most of the people I know and trade with are similar. NQ can literally sometimes give hundreds of dollars in 30 seconds. To expect traders to just sit there and not take that is honestly asking them to not use proper risk management. Seems you guys might be using a rule that maybe works more with CFDs, but is just horrible for futures. Most firms have no minimum hold time rules, such as Apex, My Funded Futures, TPT, and Topstep. And for one that's to do that, they're usually about 15 seconds, like Tradingview, or 30 seconds at a maximum. Any firm that's tried longer than that has just never gotten any momentum, and they either changed the rule. My Funded Futures used to have a serious micro scalping rules and changed it. Now they're now my biggest partner, or just stay very small firms. And I said thank you, name, so on and so forth. Does that sound in any way aggressive? Does that sound bad in any way? Because here's the reply I just got. Hello, Brian. Thank you for your reply. I appreciate you taking time to share your perspective. That said, I believe there's no need for the conversation to take on such a strong tone. Feedback is absolutely welcome, but a more neutral approach would make it easier to keep things constructive on both sides. We're fully aware of the concern you raised regarding the 2-minute rule, and it's something we've already been working on internally. In fact, we're preparing to release a new challenge that will not include this restriction, precisely to better accommodate scalpers and align with how futures traders operate. To be honest, rather than jumping to conclusions, it would have been more productive to simply ask whether we are working on an update like this, which we are. That being said, I do appreciate your feedback, and it's always valuable to hear directly from experienced people in the space. A more neutral or how was I supposed to know that they were working on anything? I didn't see. I checked out their socials. I do my due diligence. I didn't see anything where they mentioned, "Hey, this is something that we're working on." I feel
like they're just sensitive. They're just sensitive to it because it's not the first time they've heard that. And I'm guessing that because he used the word ridiculous, which was accurate, they were like just getting all in their feelings about it.
Yeah, I mean, and I did. I mean, I considered other words there, and I just felt like ridiculous was something that it was the right word. I didn't feel it was that strong of a word. Blue candle.
I mean, I would have used asinine. Like, that's an insane rule to put on people.
Yeah, I mean, it's.
No, I think it's wild that they even responded that too, because I'm like, just don't respond, bro. Like, why are you even, like, you said no, you don't want to do it, and so they could have just let it go.
He didn't tell me it was a secret that they're doing that, so I just posted it on Discord. But I had no plans on part. I mean, it was an iffy thing anyway, because I've heard positive and negative about GOAT. And so at this point, I got no reason to actually want to deal with them. Yeah, I don't plan on responding. He made it sound like, I mean, I didn't get the impression that he was even expecting me to respond, making it seem like my harsh tones or whatever made it that negative experience at this point. So, and Q pulls back here. And I mean, I do think I've always heard that goats and oxen don't really get along anyway. There's crude still running. Crude looks like it might want 90. Could end up being a psychological level that weighs on the indices. Fed Chair nominee Worf says, I want to conduct a survey. I'm sorry, he says that one of my first Fed reforms should be a data project. I want to conduct a survey of 1 billion prices. And that's what he wants to use to figure out the actual inflation rate. Meanwhile, there's another big pop on crude. Oh yeah, crude's really popping now. As we go into London close here, crude shooting up and Q coming down a little bit, but not to the same level that crude's piling up. Dow came back down, so I'm glad I got out where I did on that Dow long earlier. Looks like I got decently lucky on that, although it's trying to bounce here. Vance set to take part in White House meetings as departure for Pakistan remains unclear. Didn't he arrive in Pakistan just an hour ago from a headline? I'm so confused right now from these headlines that are coming out. Have they cloned Vance?
We'll never know.
I was curious, and as London closed there, we just got very close to 90 on crude, up to 89.97. Didn't quite beat it, but it got there. It's still trying, actually. 97. Not quite. Well, all right, folks, we have reached the end of our time together today. It was an adventurous day. Tonight and tomorrow could be kind of wild, depending on what happens. So buckle up. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day, and we'll see you tomorrow morning. Bye.